Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Crystal Palace, and they face Brentford.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Jefferson Lerner, number 9, Jordan Ayew, and number 10, Eberechi Eze.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, the front three are really good in tight areas. They link up well, they play little 1-2s, and they move the ball quickly. But unless the fullbacks get forward, the team lacks attacking width. Good luck.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Thank you for attending Sellers Park. Enjoy the match.
And so the battle commences. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? Well, hardly the polish removed from his boots, and he's been expelled.
Well, all their plans have just been thrown out the window. That's such a poor challenge.
And an effective clearance. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Showing good width here, Palace. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Tony. Christian Nørgaard. Well, they know they need to stop him. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Palace to find a response now. bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Mitchell. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And the danger is averted. And the referee playing advantage. Well, he stopped, and that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Released it nicely. Really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Johan Wissa. Reguilon. Janert. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And blocked. Mbeumo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Eze. Good technique displayed. In position. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. Clears it away. Well, possibilities inside the box. Opportunity. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Eze. On to Mateta. Disappointing pass.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
And over it comes, and clearing it away. Well, Brentford unable to hang on to the ball. Eze. And Brentford come away with it. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, I think they're fortunate to be ahead. They've certainly had to do a lot of defending, but if they can keep their concentration, it's a good lead to take into the break.
And sloppy in possession from Brentford. The referee's verdict is... Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Corner kick played in. It hasn't come to very much. And continues his run. Can they square the game? And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Selhurst Park. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
And the game begins. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Ayew. Onto Mateta. Marc Guehi. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now the counter-attack looks on. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Very quick thinking there. Jensen. And support available. High quality defending.
This is a message for away supporters. At full time, can you please remain where you are, and your coach will meet you.
Good technique displayed.
Thank you.
Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Jensen. Must score! And the post denied him.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
30 minutes to go then. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Ayew. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mbeumo. Promising attack this. But timely defending when it mattered. Ayew. Onto Mateta. Excellent vision. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Christian Nørgaard. Palace recovering possession well. And they need to get tighter here. Cross fired over. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Johan Wissa. Here's Nørgaard. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, thumped clear. And the keeper there to deal with it. Who can they pick out? Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Nathan Collins. Vitaly Janelt. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Jensen. Mbeumo. Oh, that's a really good run. Delivering it into the box. Simple catch, really. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Ezi. Now with Mateta. And intercepting it. Into the advanced position. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And swept out of there. Really effective shielding under pressure. Anderson. And that brings this game to an end. A day of frustration for Crystal Palace, all things considered.